in last class, so we started discussing about language basics. Okay, to write scripts in WebDriver, so you should know about the language basics. Which language basics? Java language basics. Especially in Java, you should know about class, object, method, constructor, package, and interface. Yes. In last class, we discussed about three words: class, object, and method. What is class? Class is nothing but set of similar objects. Class is nothing but set of similar objects. So class is nothing but set of similar objects. To define a class, we are going to use a keyword called class. Keyword name is class and class name. So this class consists variable, method, and constructor. So this variable, method, and constructor nothing but class members. Class members. Yes. What is variable? A variable is nothing but memory location name. Memory location name. And what is method? Method is nothing but block of executable statement to perform a task or action. To perform a task or action, we need method. This method consists two parts: header and the body. Header is nothing but return type, method name, and parameter list is called header. And body of the method is called method body. Method body. So method without any parameter is called default method. Default method. Method with parameter is called parameterized method. Parameterized method. And if the return type is other than the void, the last statement method should be returned. Okay. So if it is void, no need to use return statement. If you other than void, the last statement method should be returned. And yes, to access these variables and methods, we need object. Yes. So object is nothing but instance of a class. To create object, okay, one of the simplest way is new operator. By using new operator, we can create object. Yes, to create object by using new operator, syntax is class name, some space, object name equal to new class name. With help of this object, we can access variable and we can access method. To access variable, syntax is object name dot variable name. To access method, object name dot method name. Object name dot method name. Right? Yes. These are the topics we discussed in last class. So, yeah. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about next one, that is constructor. What is constructor? And when you go for constructor, we are going to discuss today. So in general, constructor is similar to method. Constructor is similar to method, used to initialize instance variable dynamically. Constructor is similar to method, used to initialize instance variable dynamically. It is similar to method, used to initialize instance variable dynamically. So yes. So what is instance variable? Why to initialize instance variable dynamically? It's very simple. Very simple. So for this one, first let me write a simple WebDriver script. Let me open my Eclipse. Then we'll, okay, I mean, what is instance variable and why to initialize this instance variable dynamically, we'll discuss. Let me write a simple WebDriver script. It's very simple. Okay. So I'm going to create a new class. How to create new class? Right click on package, new class, new select class. Class name is user defined name. You can use any name. I'm giving class name as constructor demo. It's user defined name. You can give any name. For this one, I need main method. To get main method, check the checkbox and click on finish. So once we are clicking finish button, we'll get structure of Java program. Yes, in this structure, class name. Yes, we define a class name is constructor demo. This having one method, that is main method. And yes, so this is a public method. And here we use the static keyword. The importance of this keyword is without creating object to this class, we can access this method. In general, if it is not static, we need to create object to access this method. But if it is static, no need to create object. Now, in the same program, can I create one more class? Yes, we can create. We can create n number of classes in a same program. How to define new class? Class name. I given class name as B. This user defined name. We can give any name. And in this class, I'm going to define two variables. Int x equal to 10, y equal to 20. I define two variables. I initialize x with 10, y with 20. Okay, I define and initialize. I define x and y and initialize x with 10, y with 20. And I'm going to create a method. How to create a method? Return type method name. So here I given method name as some, return type as void. Then output statement. What is output statement in Java? System.out.println. Then here sum is x plus y. X plus y. Now this B class having two variables and one method. Two variables and one method. To access these variables and method, which is required? Object is required. Way to create object? Main method. Why main method? Yes, it's a starting point. Yes, we need to create object in main because it's a starting point. We need to create object in main. So now, obj1 equal to new B. So here B is a class name, obj1 is a object name. Then we are calling a method, object1.sum. Now if I how to save this one, once I clicking save button, automatically it's going to compile and it's going to generate that class file and stored in a bin folder. To execute this one, simply click on run icon. Yes, once I clicking run icon, it's going to execute. As it executed, it printed some value. Now,
sir, object అవసరం లేదన్నారు కదా సార్, మళ్ళీ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు స్టాటిక్ యూస్ చేసినా.
దేనికి అవసరం లేదన్న ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఈ క్లాస్ కి అవసరం లేదు. ఈ క్లాస్ కి అవసరం లేదు. How many classes are?
Two classes.
Two classes.
Okay.
No first object to construct a demo class. Okay. But this is a different class. This is a different class, right? For this class, object is required.
Okay.
This class object is not required because it having a main method and it's a static method. Clear?
Okay, sir. Oh, yes, sir.
Fine. Now, so can I create one more object in the same class? Yes, we can create.
Yes,
what is the definition of class?
Set of objects.
Set of similar objects, right? Yes, it means for the same class, we can create multiple objects, no issues. So here I created one more object and I'm going to create one more object. Object 3. So object 3.sum. Like this, yes, we can create n number of objects. Even if you created n number of objects, if I execute this one for all the object, what is some value? 30 only. We'll get 30 only. For all the objects, some value should be 30 only. Like this, even if you create n number of objects, we'll get a some value 30. Because, so this x and y are instance variable. X and y are instance variable. So what do you mean by instance variable? A variable defined inside a class, but outside a method, or outside a constructor, or outside a block is called instance. A variable defined inside a class, outside a method, outside constructor, outside a block is called instance variable. So x and y are instance variable. So right now we initialize this instance variable by using assignment operator. We initialize this variable, we assign value into this variable by using assignment operator. If we initialize this variable by using assignment operator, is nothing but static initialization. Static initialization means even if you created 100 objects the same class, okay, 100 objects the same class, we'll get a same result because this is static initialization. We initialize x and y by using assignment operator. This is a static initialization. If it is static initialization, so for all the object, we'll get a same result. To initialize x and y dynamically, okay, I don't want to initialize the same value for all the object, then we need constructor. Reduce the speed. Okay, yep.
Object pre-office pages pre-office instant class services. If I need one object state, use it.
Okay. Why to create multiple objects?
Object one object
three same ఉన్నాయి. So అన్నిట్లో use ఏంటి? Okay. So yes, for your understanding, right now I created 3 objects, but in real time, one person not going to get multiple objects. We have a class, that class members going to use multiple members. Okay, so you are going to create one object, someone going to create other object, someone going to create other object, not one person, multiple person going to create objects to the same class. Okay, if you initialize this one, everyone will get a same result. We have a money. Why to save in a bank? Security purpose. Okay, so for example, so I have money in my account, so the same amount will be visible to all the accounts, all the members. You should not, right? So if you use static initialization, what going to happen? This value will be shown for all, applicable for all the objects. This static initialization. I don't want this static initialization. Okay, I want to initialize this x and y dynamically. For your understanding, I created multiple objects in the same class, but in real time, this is not a case. Okay, what is the case? Multiple members going to create objects. Okay, if you have a multiple object and if you initialize x and y, I mean, by using assignment operator, this is a static initialization. If it is static initialization, for all the object, we get a same result. Yes. To initialize x and y dynamically, we need constructor. What is instance variable? Variable defined inside a class, but outside a method, or outside a constructor, or outside a block is called instance variable. To initialize this variable dynamically, go for constructor. Yes, it is similar to method. Constructor is similar to method, but it having some special properties. Constructor having special properties. What are the special properties of constructor? Yes, it is similar, but we have some unique special properties, right? So here, class topper is our class, and what I can say, from the last also topper. Okay, one person from the top, one person from the bottom. Both are class toppers, I can say. He's from first, he's from last topper. Right? So both are same in sitting in the same class. Then what is the difference? Those who are top from the first, he is doing task regularly. What about bottom person? He is sitting in the class, but he will never do the anything. What he will do? He is not regular, he is not doing anything. So whenever his time his time permits, we will come and we will attend the class. Right? Yes, we have some differences, right? The same manner, yes, constructor is similar to method, but we have some differences or we have some unique characteristics for constructor. What those are? First one, class name and constructor name must be same. Class name and constructor name must be same. Class name and constructor name must be same. What are the name we given for a class? The same name we need to give to constructor. There is no option to give name to constructor. What about method name? Is it predefined or user defined? User defined. If it is a method, we have a control. We can give what are the name we want. But constructor, we don't have a control. What are the name we given for a class? The same name we need to give to constructor. Class name and constructor name must be same. And second property, constructor going to execute automatically. No need to call explicitly. It going to execute automatically. Constructor going to execute automatically. When it going to execute automatically? While creating object to the class. Constructor execute automatically while creating object to the class. Constructor going to execute automatically while creating object. What about method? We need to call the method explicitly. How to call the method? Object name dot method name. Yes, first difference, method name is user defined name. You can give any name. What are the name you want, you can give the method. But constructor, we don't have any option. What are the name we given for a class? The same name we need to give to method. And yes, so method we can call explicitly. How to call? Object name dot method name. Coming to constructor, we don't have any choice. It going to execute automatically. When it going to execute? While creating object. While creating object to the class, this constructor going to execute automatically. This is second property. And third property. So here method, some methods return value, some methods does not return value. If you see sum1 and sum2 not returning value, sum3 returning value, but coming to constructor, it does not return any value. It does not return any value. Constructor does not return any value. What about method? Yes, that depends on the return type. Some methods return the value, some methods may not return the value based on the return type. But constructor, we don't have any return type. For this reason, it does not return any value. For method, we have a return type. If return type is void, the method not going to return value. If method return type is other than void, method going to return corresponding value. What about constructor? It does not return any value. Constructor does not return any value. And one more difference, constructor will execute only once per object. Only once per object. One object will execute only one time. What about method? Yes, we can call the same method for the same object multiple times. But constructor, we don't have that control. It going to execute only once per object. One object, one time. If you have created one more object, it going to execute one more time. One object, it going to execute only one time. Yes. These are the special properties of constructor. We have a 4 special properties, but those class name and constructor name must be same. What are the name we given for a class? The same name we need to provide for constructor. And yes, it going to execute automatically. No need to call explicitly. When it going to execute? While creating object. Then yes, method we have a return type. We have a return type for method. For constructor, we don't have return type. If return type is void, method is not returning. If return type is other than void, method is returning value. Coming to constructor, it not going to return any value, even void. It means there is no return type. And yes, for the same object, if it is a method, we can call multiple times. But constructor, only one time. One object, one time. One object, only one time. Right? For example, if you purchase a ticket, movie ticket, how many times you can enter into movie theater? Only one time. Okay, specific day, specific time. Once the time is completed, are you allowed to enter? No. The same. It's a constructor will execute only one time, that is one object, one time. Right? Yes. So now, so this is a static initialization. Now I want to initialize X and Y dynamically. To initialize X and Y dynamically, we'll go for constructor. So for this one, yes, I'm going to define X and Y. Int X, int Y. I define earlier, I define and initialized. Now I'm not initialized. Just I define X and Y. Now I'm going to initialize this X and Y through constructor. For this one, define constructor. To define constructor, we need to use the same name. What is the class name here? B. Same name, B. And here we are not giving return type. Why? As we discussed, we don't have any return type for constructor. Method, yes, we have return type. For constructor, we don't have. Right? Yes. And what is default method? Method without parameter is called default. Method with parameter is called parameterize. The same manner, constructor without parameters. Constructor without parameter is called default constructor, like a method. Okay. If it is a method without any parameter, we'll call as default method. Default method. Method with parameter we are calling parameterized method. Same definition, same usage for constructor also. Okay, constructor without any parameters is called default constructor. Constructor with parameters is called parameterized constructor. Now, for example, here I'm going to make it as a parameterized constructor. Int I, int j. Now here in this constructor, we define 2 variables. One is I, other one is j. Both are integer variables. Both are integer variables. Right? Now I'm going to store I value into x, y, j value into y. I'm going to store I value into x and j value into y. Wait to pass this I and y, j values. As we discussed, when this is going to execute? While creating object, it going to execute this constructor while creating object. Then wait to pass this y and y, j values while creating object. Okay. In general, earlier, while creating object, we not pass any parameters. Earlier, we not pass any parameter because we don't have a constructor to receive the values. Now we have a constructor, okay, to receive the values. For this reason, while creating object, we need to pass the values. Here, I'm passing 10, 20. 10, 20. If you pass like this, what going to happen? Initially, this 10 going to copy into I, 20 going to copy into j, I value going to copy into x, j value going to copy into y. It means for object one, what is x and y value?
30.
10, 20. X value 10, Y value 20. Y initially 10 value copied into I, 20 copied into J, and we copied I value into X, J value into Y. For object 1, X and Y values are 10, 20. Now, while creating object 2, I am passing 1, 2. For object 2, X and Y values are 1 and 2. And for object 3, I am passing 4, 5. For object 3, X and Y values are 4 and 5. Why? 4 going to copy into I, 5 going to copy into J. Then for object 3, X and Y values are 4, 5. Now, earlier, for all these 3 objects, we got a same value 30, 30, 30. Now, if I execute the same program, what going to happen? You'll get the same output or different output? Yes, different output. Why? We initialize this variable dynamically. We initialize X and Y dynamically. How we initialize this variable dynamically? By using constructor. Why to initialize dynamically? Yes, we can store any kind of values. Okay, any integer values in this X and Y. Okay, I don't want stored only these values. For this one, constructor is required. Right? Constructor is required. So by using constructor, we can initialize this X and Y dynamically. Right? For example, use common sense, answer my question. Here I'm calling only object 2.sum here. We created 3 objects. And okay, after creating 3 objects, end of this one, I'm calling object 2.sum. Okay, if I execute this one, what is expected result? Option A 9, option B 3.
3, sir.
3.
3. Why 3?
Because I mean we are passing 1 and 2 there.
Yes, for object 2, we pass 1 and 2.
Yeah. So you're calling the object dot that method. That
Yes,
is
object 2.sum means okay, for object 2, X and Y values are 1 and 2. For this reason, we'll get 3. Okay, yes. For object 2, sum value is 3. If I pass object dot 1 or sum 30. Object 3.sum 9. Yes, it's a static installation, dynamic installation. Dynamic installation. Any difficulty, any confusion to use constructor? Nothing. So those who have practiced class object method, yes, this constructor is very easy for them. Those who are not practiced yesterday class, okay, even if I'm speaking English, for them, Greek and Latin or Malayalam maybe. Right? Fine, good. The next one, package. So what is package and what is the importance of package and when you go for package? When you go for method, to perform action, go for method. When you go for constructor, to initialize instance variable dynamically, then go for constructor. Yes. Then what is package? Package is nothing but set of classes and interfaces. Set of classes and interfaces, nothing but package. Set of class and interface, nothing but package. And when you go for package, the main purpose of package is reusability. So if you want reuse any class member, any interface member again and again, go for package. If I want to use any class member, any interface member again and again, go for package. So what do you mean by class members? Variable, method, and constructor, nothing but class member. If I want to use the same members again and again, I want to use any class member again and again, then go for package. The main purpose of package is reusability. For example, if you have a carry bag, what is the purpose of carry bag? Carrying the things. Only one time or multiple times? Multiple times. Right? The same manner, if I want to use the same class member again and again and again, then define this class in a package. Or go for package. Yes. In Java, package categorized into two types. In Java, package categorized into two types. One is built-in packages. The second one, user-defined package. Second one, user-defined. So name itself have a meaning, built-in or predefined. Okay, so some people will call as user and predefined. Predefined means already defined in the language. Already defined in the language itself is called built-in package. Yes, we have a multiple built-in package. So java.lang is a built-in package. This is a default package for every class. Every Java class, by default, this package members applicable or this package members applicable. We can use this one. Java.lang is a language. Language is a built-in package. Okay. So this package consists some class interface that is required for Java program. And java.io built-in package or java.sql built-in package or java.networking net built-in package or java.util built-in package. Like this, we have some predefined packages and predefined class and interfaces. This predefined class interface are defined in this built-in packages. Java.lang, java.io, java.sql, java.net, java.util, so and so. We have so many built-in packages. So you should remember at least 5. Okay. So instead of built-in, if I want define our own package, right? So how to define user-defined package and how to insert a class into package and how to access class from package. What is package? Set of classes and interfaces. And what is the purpose of package? Reusability. Reusability. Okay, if I want to use any class members, any interface members, then go for package. For this one, what you should know? How to define a package and how to insert a class into package and how to access class from package. You should know 3 points. One is how to define, how to insert, and how to access. Yes. First, how to define user-defined package. Yes, to define a package, very simple syntax. Package, package name. Package is the keyword. Package, package name. Package, package name. Package name is user-defined name. As per Java coding standard, it should be always lowercase. Package, package name. Define a package syntax is very simple syntax. Package, package name. If you are using Eclipse, even if you don't know about the syntax, we can simply create a package. How to solve? Very simple. Right click on SRC, new, select package and give the package name. Package name is user defined name. We can give any name. I'm giving package name as ABC pack. And make sure while creating a package, don't use a project name. Okay, yes, my project name is ABC Bank and here my package name is ABC Pack. Don't give the same name for both. Give the different names. Right? Yes, I created a package. What is the package name here? ABC pack. So what is syntax? Package name. Even if you don't know this syntax, if you are using Eclipse, we can simply create package. How to? Right click on SRC, new, select package, and give the package name. It's user defined name. You can give what is the name you want. It's user defined name. So while giving name, it should be lowercase. Everything should be lowercase. If you have a multiple words, each word separated by a dot. Okay, if you are giving uppercase, it's not going to show you any error. It's showing a warning. See, disagree. I mean, it's not encouraging you to use the package name like this. It's showing a warning. Okay, if you are giving everything lowercase, okay, as per government rules, okay, you should always walk left side. I don't want to walk left side. I want to walk right side. What going to happen? Anyone going to stop you?
Accident.
No. So there is a chance you may meet your final destination. If you walk left side, you can reach your safe destination. Yes, we have a guideline. If you follow those guidelines, so you can reach our target easily, comfortably. If you violate, yes, you may or may not. That is the same. So if you are giving lowercase, it's not showing any warning. If I'm giving uppercase, it's showing a warning for me. It's not encourage. It's not good. You should follow some coding standards while giving names. So yes, as per Java coding standard, even class name also always start with uppercase alphabet. We will discuss later this naming rules. And if it is a method, always start with the lowercase. Okay, if it is package name, always everything lowercase. We have some rules while giving names. Even if it is a user defined, but you need to follow some rules. Right? Yes. 1 point completed. What is next one? How to insert a class into package. When to insert class into package? If I want to reuse the class members again and again, then only we need to insert. If I don't want to reuse this class members, are you going to insert this into package? No use. When to insert a class into package? If any class member, we are going to use multiple times. If any class member, we are going to use multiple times, then insert the class into package. How to insert, sir? Very simple. So here, define package first. How to define? Package name. Then after this, define a class. If you define a class like this, what going to happen? This A class going to insert into ABC pack. Let's say X. Today we inserted X class. Tomorrow I want to insert Y class. Yes, even to insert Y class into package, same rule. First package keyword name, package name. Then after this, class Y. So it means before defining a class, define package. Then if you define package, this class going to insert into package. If you are using Eclipse, even if you don't know this rule, we can simply insert class into package. How to, sir? Very simple. So to insert a new class into this package, right now my project having 2 packages. One is ABC pack, other one is Java pack. Java pack having 3 classes. ABC is a empty package. We don't have any class over here. How to insert new class into this package? Right click, new, select class. Right click, new, select class. Then you can give a class name. I'm giving class name as X. And here I'm not creating a main method. Then click on finish. Yes. So if you see this X class inserted into which package? ABC pack. Right? Before class definition, we have a package definition. How to define package name? Right? For example, this class having int A, int B. Now tell me, this A and B are instance variable or local variable?
Class
Instance
variables.
variable.
Class variables.
Yeah, no, okay, not class variable. Class variable different. Okay, we'll discuss about class variable later. Right now, we discuss only one variable, that is instance variable. So
Instance
variable
variable.
defined in a class, but outside a method or constructor is called instance. Instance. A and B are instance variable. Now, so I'm going to define a constructor here. Int I, int j. Then A equal to I, B equal to j. Then here void sum. So I'm creating a reusable method to add two numbers. To add two integer numbers, I'm creating a reusable method. The method name is sum. So here sum is A plus B or I plus J? A plus B. So here A and B are instance variable, I and J are local variable. Local variable. Variable defined in a method or a constructor or a block, then we'll call as local. I and B are local. A and B are instance. Right? Yes. So I created a method. Okay, method name is sum. In this sum method, I'm adding two numbers. Right? So this class purpose is, if you want to add two members, create object to this class and call the sum method. If you want to add any two numbers, integer numbers, simply create object X and call the sum method. Same manner, I'm going to create a reusable class for subtracting two numbers. I'm going to create a reusable class to subtract two numbers. So for this one, yes, how to insert new class? Right click on package, new, select class. Here I given class name as Y. Then click on finish. Then here also int A, int B. A and B are instance variable. Then here also int I, int J. This I and J are local variable. And this is a constructor. Then I'm storing I value into A, J value into B. Then I'm going to create a method. Method is void subtraction. Then here subtraction is subtraction of two numbers.
A minus B.
Yes, A minus B. A minus B. Yes. I have two classes. One is X class, another one is Y class. X class purpose is to add two integer numbers. We can use X class numbers. To subtract two numbers, Y class numbers. Sir, to add two numbers, this many lines code program is required? Yes, required. Okay, so I can give the answer within, less than 1 second, sir. When you can give? If it is single digit number, you can give the answer less than 1 second. If it is 2 digit or 3 digit or 4 digit or 5 digit, do you need a calci? What about your program? Even if it is single digit or 5 digit, we'll get a response in the same time. Right? Yes, for this one, this many lines code is required. Right? Yes, I'm going to use this class numbers in other class, not in the same class. Okay, so what is the purpose of a package? If I want to use class members again and again, we have defined this class in a package. Now I'm going to use X members, Y members in other class. How to solve? Yes, I'm going to create one more class in the same package. I'm going to insert one more class in a same package. How to insert? Right click, new, select class. Here my class name is package demo. It's user defined name. Yes, for this main, I need main method. So use common sense, answer my question. The question is, can I exclude this X class alone? Option A, yes. Option B, no.
Yes.
So, okay, those offline students, okay, for our first online student, those who are yes, please ping me yes. Those who are no, please ping me no. Everyone should respond. The question is very simple. Can I exclude this X class alone? Those who are yes, ping me yes. Those who are no, please ping me no. I want to respond everyone. Coming to offline students, those who are yes, raise your hands. None? Those who are no? Why no? Okay, there is no main method. Okay, so yes, to execute this main is required. Okay, if you don't have a main method, we can't execute. If you have a main method, yes, we can execute. If you don't have a main method, we can't execute. Right? Main is not there. For this reason, we can't execute. Srikanth, why you connected with multiple devices? I am going to disconnect one of the device. You are not supposed to connect multiple devices. Yeah. So yes, we are unable to execute this X class, alone because there is no main method. If you have a main method, yes, we can execute. If we don't have a main method, we can't execute. So here, yes, to execute any program which is required, main is required. What is a main? Main is a starting point of a program. Yes, to execute any program, main is required. Yes, in the main method, I'm going to create object to X class. How to create object X class? X, object 1, object name, new X.
Equal to new X.
This class having a constructor, parameterized constructor. For this reason, while creating object, we need to pass the parameters. How many parameters need to pass? 2. Okay, any 2 are only integers. Only integers because it have a integer parameter constructor. Then how to call the method? Object dot method name sum. Same manner, if I want to access Y class members, then create object to Y class and call the Y class members. Right? So for example, if you want to access Y class members, equal to new Y. So we need to pass the values. Here also we have a parameter constructor. Then in Y class, we have a method called subtraction. Sub. So now, yes, we can execute. So now we can use X and Y class, not only this package demo, any class we can use. Okay, yes, and so while creating object, we are passing parameter and we are initializing these variables dynamically. We are going to reuse these X members in multiple programs, not only this program, we are going to reuse in multiple programs. So the purpose of X is to add any integer numbers. Simply create object X class and call some method. To subtract 2 members, create object Y and use sub method. Right? Yes. To add 2 numbers, we are using X class. To subtract 2 numbers, we are using Y class. Right? Good. Now, I want to use X and Y in an outside package. Just now we use X and Y in a same package. What is the package? ABC package. We define X and Y and we use the same in a same package. Now the question is, I try to use X and Y members outside a package. Outside a package. Yes. So now I'm going to create one more class in this one. Here right click on package, new, select class. Here my class name is package demo 2. And for this one, I need main method. Check the checkbox and click on finish. Then here in this class also, I want to add 2 numbers. To add 2 numbers, create object to X class. then some 15, 20. Then obj dot sum. So earlier not showing any error while creating object. Now we showing errors are why?
So different packages. So we need to have the access modifiers there.
Okay. So here, yep, here we have a 2 points. We need to remember 2 points. One point is very simple. Okay. Your father brought the fruits. Do you need any permission to access those fruits? Okay, your uncle, not to your home. Okay, me pakkinti uncle, already discussed fruits. Me intlo kadandi. Okay, fruits are available in your uncle house, not in your house. Okay, to access those fruits, do you need a permission?
Yes.
Why?
No,
It's not in your house. The fruits available in outside house, and to access those fruits, we need a permission. Whose permission is required? Uncle permission, auntie permission is required. What about your house? No permission. We can directly access, right? Yes. Here, X and Y members define the same package, and we try to use same X and Y members name, same package itself. Then permission is not required and any import is not required, right? Or if anything is produced in India and we are using India, import is required. When import is required, other country, okay, anything. For example, if you are using a Mac or if you are using iPhone, iPhone is manufacturing in India, Mac is manufacturing in India, where is manufacturing? Outside a country. Then, which is required? Import is required. Yes. To access X in a outside package, then import is required. Same package, no need to import. We can directly use. Right? If you try to use X members in a Java package, import is required. Yes. How to define package? To define package name. How to insert class into package? Before class definition, we are using package definition. Right? We can use. And if you are using this class in the same package itself, then import is not required. If you try to use this X in a outside package, then import is required. Then how to import package members? Yes, import package member. Syntax is import package name dot class name. Package name dot class name. Or if I want to import all the classes, all the interfaces, then we can simply use import
Java
package name dot star. So star means yes, it's going to import all the classes and all the interfaces. If you want to import only one class, one interface, only one class or one interface, import package name dot class name or import package name dot interface name. To import all the classes, all the interfaces, we can simply use star. When import is required, to access one package members in other package. Within the same package, import is not required. If you try to access one package members in other package, yes, import is required. Okay, for this import statement, we have two general forms. One is import package name dot class name or import package name dot star. Right? Fine. Now, if you are using Eclipse, even if you don't know about this syntax, we can import. How to, sir? Where is showing error? In line number 7, place the mouse pointer on error message. Place the mouse pointer error message. Once you are placing mouse pointer error message, it's showing suggestions. Yes, we can import X. Once you are selecting the suggestion, it importing automatically. Yes, it imported ABC pack.x. Sir, after importing also showing error. Yes, after importing, we have some taxes and we have some what I can say, rules, right? Yes, if anything is not available in your country, yes, we can import from other country. While importing, we need some mutual understanding between two countries, or we need to frame some guidelines, some rules. Yes or no? And if you meet the rules, then only we can import, right? Otherwise, we can't import, right? Yes. The same manner, import statement is required. At the same time, you should follow some guidelines to access one package members in other package. This guidelines nothing but, so here, so access modifier coming to picture right now. Okay, as of now, we not use access modifier. Now, to access other package members, X access modifier required. In Java, we have a 4 access modifiers. We have a 4 access modifier. Access modifier. So, okay, what those?
Public, private, default,
Public, private,
default,
protected,
default.
and default. Okay. So same pack. Same pack means with the same package. And outside package. Outside package. For example, if all the class members are public, yes, we can access in the same package and we can access outside package also. No rule, no issues. When all the members are public members, all the members are public. If access modifier is public, yes, that members we can use in same package and outside package also. So all the members are public, we can use that members in the same package, outside package also. It's very simple. For example, here, I'm going to make this as a public variables. How to define? Simply is a public keyword. I'm going to make it as a public constructor. And I'm going to make it as a public method. Once if I change to public, there is no error in package demo and there is no error in package demo 2 also. Why? Public members available. Same package, outside package also. For this reason, it's not showing any error. Okay, if it is a public member, everything is public here. These class members are public. What do you mean by class members? Variable, method, and constructor. Yes, I use a public keyword for variable. I use public keyword for constructor. I use a public keyword for method. If everything is public, yes, we can use that member in a same package and outside package also. No issues. For example, if it is a private, okay, it's a private property. So if it is a private property, can I use the same package?
Yes.
For example, your father having a mobile, he set the pin. And can you access your father mobile?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
No, why? Even his father property or property, but we can't access. Why?
It's a private.
Take it as a private because he set a pin. Right? Yes. If you have a private, it is not available in the same package. It's not available in the same package and outside package also. Private members not available in same package and outside package also not available. When? If it is private. For example, here, instead of public, I'm going to make it as a private. This constructor is private and this method is private. private, and this variable is private. Okay, I make these variables all are private. Once I make variable constructor method everything private, is showing error in
Both the.
package demo 1 and package demo 2. Where we define package demo 1, same package. Demo 2, other package. Yes, is showing error in both packages. Why? Members are private. If it is a private members, we can't access in the same package. Okay, and outside package also. Right? Yes. Private members not available. Same package, outside package also. Now we have a one more modifier, protected. If it is protected, yes, it's available in a same package. It's available in same package. Yes, outside package also available. But if you have a parent and child relation, if you have a parent and child relation, then yes, outside package also available when you have a parent and child relation. If you don't have a parent and child relation, that members not available outside package. For example, here I'm going to make this as a protected. This constructor I'm going to make it as protected. If you make it as a protected, yes, it not showing any error in package demo. Where is showing error? Outside package. Why outside package? There is no parent relation. Yes, to create parent relation, we need inheritance. We'll discuss later. If you have a parent relation, yes, we can access. If you don't have, we can't access. Right? Yes. Next one, fourth rule. Fourth modifier. If you're not given any modifier, for example, here, for Y members, we not specified anything. For Y, we not specified anything. I'm not use public or private or anything I'm not use. Then we'll call as default members. Default members available in same package. And default members not available in outside package. Default members or default package members available in same package, but outside package not available. When package member available outside package, if it is public. If anyone want to reuse it, we need to use which key modifier? Public. We are supposed to use public modifier. If you specify private or protected or default, yes, it's not available outside. Right? So for example, here, okay, here I'm using Y class in a package, this one, demo, no error. If I try to use Y class here, how to use Y class? Object 1 equal to new Y 1 comma 2 is showing error. So first we need to import. So after importing also is showing error. And if you see it's showing suggestion, change visibility of Y to public. If I want to use Y here, the visibility should be public. If you not change visibility public, yes, outside package not available. It's available only within the package. Yes, if you know these rules, there is no confusion while accessing one package members in other package. Right? We have only 4 rules, but those public, private, protected, and default. If it is public members, same package, outside package, no issues. Private members available in the same package, outside, it's not available in same package, outside package also. Protected, available same package, not available in child if you don't have parent relation. If you have parent relation, yes, outside package also not available. Default, available in same package, outside package not available. What are the remaining X modifiers? Strict. Final is a modifier. One more. Final is not a modifier. It's a keyword. Final is a keyword. What else? Huh? Transients. We don't have. We have only 4 modifiers. Okay. If you see, while creating a class, so yes, it's showing some modifiers over here. Okay. Public, private, protected, and these are the keywords. Okay. If it is a modifier, it's showing a radio buttons over here. If it is a not modifier, abstract, final, static, these are not modifiers. It's a keywords. So only these are modifiers. Right? Yes. So we can select any one of this one. If it is a package or private or protected, we can. We have only 4 modifiers. We don't have other modifiers in Java. Clear? Fine. So yes, we discussed 2 things today. One is constructor, another one is package. Yes. The last one is interface. So what is interface, and when you go for interface, and what is importance of interface? So interface is a blueprint of a class. It's a blueprint of a class. It's a blueprint of class. How to define class? Class name. Same manner, we can define interface name. Interface name. So in general, class consists variable, method, and constructor. Coming to interface consists only variable and method, and all the variable in interface are by default public, static, and final, and all the methods in interface are by default public and abstract. So what is interface? Blueprint of a class. And when you go for interface, okay, and what is the importance of interface? Very simple. For example, here I have a class. My class name is called shapes. I have a class. My class name is called shapes. In this class, I have a method. The method name is called area. I need to calculate area for each and every shape. Okay. So here we need to write body for this area. Here the problem is this area formula going to vary object to object. This area formula going to vary object to object. If it is circle, what is the formula to calculate area? Pi r square. If it is triangle, what is the formula? Half into L into B. If it is rectangle, what is the formula? If it is a square, what is the formula? A square, side square. It means method name is same. Method is area only, but implementation varying object to object. If any method implementation varying object to object, instead of a class, go for interface. If any method implementation is varying object to object, any method implementation varying object to object, instead of a class, go for interface. Go for interface here, not go for class. Yes, we are supposed to use interface over here, not a class. Interface name. Then interface consists only abstract method. So by default, this method is a public. Just now we discussed about public. What is public? It's a modifier. Then all the methods in interface are abstract. What is abstract? In general, method consists two parts. One is header or one is body. Method without method body. Method without method body is called abstract method. Method without method body is called abstract method. It means interface consists only abstract methods. No method body. We have only headers. Method header. Interface name. And we have a abstract method. Abstract method. What is abstract method? Method without method body is called abstract method. In general, complete method or concrete method is nothing but you have a header and you have a body. We have a both. Abstract method means we have only header, there is no body. We have only header, there is no body. It is nothing but abstract method. Right? Yes. So can I create object to this interface? Answer is no. Why no? So here this interface having incomplete method. Why incomplete? No body. We have a header only, there is no body. It's incomplete, right? What about class? Yes, class having complete methods. We have header and we have a body. Interface, we have header and there is no body. When you go for interface, if any method name is same, but implementation is varying object to object. For example, I am going to create an animal class. In this class, I have a method called animal sound. Can I write body for animal sound? No, why no? Yes, the sound going to vary animal to animal. Or animal food. Can I write a body for animal food? No, why? The food going to vary animal to animal. If any method code varying class to class or object to object, then simply define a interface. And interface having incomplete methods. For this reason, we can't create object. Then where to write body for this methods are? Yes, to write body for this method, we are going to use implementation class. How to, sir? Class name, implements, interface name. Class name, implement, interface name. In implementation class, we are going to write body for this interface. Class name, implements, interface name. The same implementation class, yes, we can implement multiple interface or only one interface. Class name, implements, interface name. It's very simple. Now, so class triangle implements interface name. What is interface name here? Shapes. Then here we are going to write body for area method. Public void area. Void area. Here, so we are going to write triangle equivalent area code here. When if triangle class implementing shapes interface. The same manner. For example, can I create one more implementation class? Yes, we can create. Class rectangle implements shapes. Yes. In this class, we are going to write body for triangle equivalent method. Public void area. Here we are going to write rectangle equivalent code over here. Same manner, if it is other class, okay, implementation code we are going to write here. Like this, the same interface implemented in only one class or multiple classes? Multiple classes. Why to implement in multiple classes? Yes, the body of the mother going to vary class to class. For this reason, we are going to create multiple implementation classes. It is same as class. Interface is same as class. Interface consists only abstract methods. What about class? Class consists complete methods. Interface consists incomplete methods, abstract methods. Right? So we can create object to class, but we can't create object to interface. Once interface created, yes, we can implement this interface in multiple implementation class. I'm going to write a same example, nothing new. So I'm going to create new class. My class name is interface demo. Okay, so here, how to define interface? Interface name. I give an interface name as shapes and void area. So I'm going to make it as a parameterized method. Int L, int B. So now, can I create object to the shapes interface? No, because it having incomplete method. Then where will I write body for this area?
The implementation class.
Class. So how to get implementation class? Class name, implements, interface name. What is interface name? Shapes. Class triangle implement shapes. Then here public void area int L int B. So okay, area of rectangle triangle. What is the formula? Half into L into B. Half into L into B. Half into L into B. Right? Same manner. Can I create one more implementation class? Yes, we can. How to? Class rectangle implements shapes. Then public void area int L int B. Then here so area of rectangle. What is the formula? L into B. Then where to call these methods? Main method. Create object to corresponding class and call these methods. So here, yes, how to create object? Class name, some space, object name equal to new class name. Then call the method. How to call? R dot area. If I want calculate triangle area, create object to triangle class. Triangle T equal to the new triangle. Then T dot area. Sir, you are able to write this many codes easily, comfortably, but I'm not able to write this code, sir. So yes, without writing this code, can I work in IIT City, Madhapur in IT company? Yes, you can work. Okay, if you don't want these technical things, yes, we have other posts in coming IT company. We have office boys are there. We have a security is there. We have a cab drivers is there. Okay, no need to learn any Java. No need to learn anything. Just your task is sit in front of the gate. Okay, for 12 hours. Okay, minimum 10 to 12 hours you have to sit and just you have to observe who is coming, who is going. And you have to talk about if anyone is coming, I mean, unknown person, you should inquire why you are coming, what is your purpose. Visit. That's it. Just sit in front of the gate. No need to learn about Selenium, no need to learn about Java, no need to learn about these technical skills. You have a capability to sit minimum 8 to 12 hours per day. Or if you don't have that patience, yes. So we have office boys. Just you have to hand over tea, coffee, water bottles. You are also in a same IT company building and you are also in a same high-tech city mother. I don't want sit, I don't want do this thing also. Yes, we have one more position is there. We can roam around the city. Okay, my habit is roam around the city. Yes, you can roam with your own cab. Okay, yes. So you can pick and drop. Okay, nowadays anyway, companies are operating offline mode, so it required more cab drivers. Only pick and drop, that's it.
Discouraging
If you need white collar job, yes, we need to upgrade your skill set to technical. Okay, if you need more salary, yes, you need to learn all these things. Okay, if you don't want more salary, okay, if you don't want upgrade your skill set technical, yes, your care of address Amirpet SR Nagar. Right? Now if I execute this one, yes, it's maintain area of triangle and area of rectangle.
Sir, one doubt I have.
Yep.
Sir, you have just said that the interface, the method should be abstract and public, right? But we're not declared it as public. Like, in interface shapes, void public area, we not said public. So it has took as public here. Oh, it is in the same package. Okay, got it.
So here by default, okay, all the methods in interface are by default public and abstract. No need to use these keywords.
Okay.
By default, all the variables are public, static, and final. No need to use.
Okay, got it.
That is a default behavior. No need to change.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Any other queries? Yep. With this note, yes, we completed Java basics. If you know these basics, yes, we can easily, comfortably write scripts in WebDriver. Right? Yes. Today, your task is very simple task. Practice on constructor, package, and interface. You have to practice these three words. So constructor, package, and interface. Right? I will give a task. So the task is very simple. You have to define. Okay. You have to define interface name as car. Okay. Interface name as car. That interface having method called engine. Okay. Interface you have to define method name as engine. Interface name should be car. Method name should be engine. Engine is same for all the cars?
No.
Yes, we have to define a car interface and engine method. Then will it write body for multiple manufacturers, multiple implementation classes. Multiple implementation class means Maruti, Audi, Baleno. Okay, not okay, BMW. Okay, Toyota. Yes, what are the names you want? You can create that many implementation classes. Just write output statement. Try to understand the concept. So car is a interface, engine is a method. And we'll write this body in multiple implementation class. Multiple implementation class means manufacturers. We have a multiple manufacturers, right? Yes, you can write to those names. That many classes you can create. Okay, once you written this example, you'll get a clarity command on interface concept. Fine. Coming to possible entry question from today class. Question number 1. Difference between method and constructor. Difference between method and constructor. Next question. Okay, what are the special properties of constructor? What are the special properties of constructor? What are the special properties of constructor? Next question. Can you tell me 5 default packages in Java? List out 5 default packages in Java. 5 default packages in Java. Okay. Next question. Okay. Can you use private members outside package? Can you use private members outside package? Can you use private members outside package? Answer is no. Can we create more than one class, same class, more than one class with the same name in a package? Can we
No.
create more than one class, the same name in the same package? Can we
No,
create
no.
more than one class, the same name in one package?
In the same package too, if you create 2 classes, same name, it will
Same
give
name.
a conflict.
I'm trying to create one more X class over here. Can you create one more class with same name? Or can you create more than one class with a same name in a same package? Answer is no. So for example, here X class is there. If you try to create one more X class here. So if you try to create one more X class here, it's showing error. What is error showing? This already exists. That is a question. Can we create more than one class with the same name in the same package? Answer is no. Next question. What is interface and explain its importance? What is interface and explain its importance? What is interface and explain its importance? Next question. Can we create object interface?
No.
Can we create object to interface? Yes or no?
No.
One more question. Can we create constructor interface?
No.
Can we create constructor interface?
No, because we are not creating an object of interface. Just we are implementing it.
Yes, answer is no. Okay, yes. So these are the possible interview questions from today class. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.